Hello, and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. And we are heading towards the end game. Ganasty's World. Sounds nasty. Get it? Because his name is Ganasty. And it's got nasty. Anyway, we're going to Ganasty's World. It's a little bit different compared to the other hub worlds. It's pretty much straightforward. Can't get everything in one go in the hub world here. So, you know, we just gotta just go through.
Didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro, and you are the dragon who must defeat him.
Bring him on! I'm ready!
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Such a nasty nuke. So yeah, so we can't go to any place we want. There is a certain order going through this. And, just to throw this out there right now, because I have made a mistake, you do have to exit out of the exit portal in this hub world to unlock the next level. Because even if you get all the treasures and exit out of the level with the menu, it doesn't count. You have to enter that exit. Look at all those heads. I wonder if these are the faces of evil. Perhaps. But for right now, we are going to enter this. The Nork Cove. I wonder if it's something called a cove. Pretty straightforward level here. This is pretty much from point A to point B, really. 400 treasures and 2 dragons to rescue. Yeah, pretty much straightforward. Just headbutt the barrel. Nice music, though. My kitty cat is over here begging for... I don't know if it's attention or if she's just wanting her wet food, even though she knows that she still has another hour to wait. Cats, they be silly. I wonder if cats are like dragons. Or I wonder if dragons are like cats. What came first, the cat or the dragon? A question for another day. So yeah, pretty much in-game here with Spyro the Dragon. And basically it's 2 more parts, this, and then the next part will be the finale of the playthrough. Pretty smooth sailing, I suppose. Other than, I think, just that 1 week I took off. Because, when did the playthrough start with Spyro? It was this year, right? Oh, it was in March. Even better, so... yeah, went by this pretty quickly. Oh, funny enough, March 4th. So, the time this video goes upload on YouTube, and I'm doing this on the same day, it's been 2 months. So, it only took a little over 2 months for this playthrough. That's pretty nice. And I look forward to trying to keep the schedule going. Like I said, just that 1 week was just a a breather, I suppose. Trying to not make a habit of. Alright, Lefty.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Wait, his boots is made of Norks? That's just disturbing. Very disturbing, actually. These guys are, they're barrel throwing champions, I gotta say. Surprised I didn't get blown up by that. They say, even in the distance, you can hear these men grunt as they throw barrels of various shapes and sizes. Just doing some exploring. My clothes! You ever just got blew up by a TNT barrel and only your clothes just took off? But not your underwear, but everything else that you were wearing. Well, and your headwear. But everything else just disappeared. Into the great ether, I suppose. I guess that's how TNT barrels work. Oh, my clothes. Oh, okay. I guess that counted. The level does veer off in a different path at some point. Diverge, I guess, is the proper term. But for the most part, this level is pretty straightforward. Guy had a wrench. I see a barrel up there, so that must mean I must hit that barrel into the chest. And then I can have me treasure with me barrel. I don't know what that guy was about to do. Probably to unleash the furious slap of the century is what he was about to do. Good job. Interesting looking building. Architecture, one can say. Why are you just staring at the wall like that? Silly cat. What else? So at this point in time, the next game in the lineup that I'll be playing is going to be Lisa the Painful. That's the plan, anyway. So that will probably either start Friday or the next Monday, I want to say. We'll just see how things play out. Dude, this dragon is on a boat with men in construction hats throwing iron barrels. That's a movement right there if I ever seen one. Alright, camera, work with me here. I don't think I worked too well. Close enough. So he didn't throw the barrel, the TNT barrel. He decided to try to smack us with it. That guy lives on the edge, I suppose. Thomas.
Wow! I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
I wonder if that was a Parappa the Rapper reference. Because this game was 1998, I want to say? Little Google here. Yeah, 1998. So what about Parappa the Rappa? That is not how you spell Parappa. I don't know what I spelled. '96. Came out in the United States in 1997. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking the PS1 is a lot older than it actually is. Because let's see, when was the original PlayStation? Oh, well, 1994 in Japan, 1995 in North America. Okay. No, that's about right, then. It's just some of the more well-known games seem to come out a little bit later in the life cycle. Or, you know, I could just be not remembering things correctly. I think a lot of the games I liked were more later releases. Of course, you know, Final Fantasy VII being one of my first PS1 games, and then, you know, the rest is history. Cats are silly. Anyway, we got some barrel men here. Doing the barrel shuffle, I guess is what they're doing. And that's a dance craze if I ever saw one right there, too. But definitely after Spyro, future plans. I'm definitely going to take a look at the Ratchet and Clank series. That's going to be a lot of fun, especially since with Ratchet and Clank, everything PS2 Ratchet and Clank, I loved, adored, enjoyed like the whole time with it. Anything after PS2 and PSP, I'm unfamiliar with Ratchet and Clank games. Funny enough, like never played any of the PS3 games. Haven't played the PS4 remake / movie adaptation. I don't know. I don't know too much. So it's going to be interesting. I think I stated before in the past that I wanted to do Spyro first, just because it's the game series. It's you know the game series before Ratchet and Clank, Insomniac, Museum. It's just Insomniac. But I definitely want to check out Spyro. And, you know, I do own Spider-Man. I have yet to play that, too. So, I mean, that's something to check out at some point. But, yeah, definitely, Ratchet & Clank 1 will, probably not be that far off into the future, actually. I can see myself doing that pretty soon. I would do the... Well, which version would I do? I think I would just do the PS2 original. Alright, so let's go straight into the next level here. Twilight Harbor. That was some graphic trickery going on there. Entering Twilight Harbor. Look, kitty kitty, that's sunset. Oh god, these guys are packing heat. No, these guys wouldn't be too far off from Ratchet and Clank game, funny enough, speaking of talking about that earlier. Honestly, this level kind of feels like a later Ratchet and Clank games. Well, honestly, you know, I could actually see this fitting right into Ratchet and Clank 1. This whole level here. Well, other than the charge. portion of the game, this level. But yeah, I can really see this working into a Ratchet and Clank game. You know what? Let me actually write that down real quick before I forget. I got a list over here on my board of upcoming games I'm planning on doing. And I'm going to go ahead and write down Ratchet and Clank here. And I did mark my calendar this time before commentating. So I did do that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the PS2 original. Nothing. I mean, there's nothing too wrong with the HD version on PS3. And actually, I do have a working PS3 now, so yay. But I don't know. I just feel like doing the PS2 original. There are some graphical quirks with the HD version. Oh, no problem, Sir Dragon. I think we only have 2 dragons left in the whole game now. I just love that these guys are packing heat. And they even do the... Just exactly like that noise. Grenade. But would he catch a grenade for you is the real question. And the answer is probably not. I probably actually did. Well, hold on. We'll get there when we get there, actually.
Be on the lookout for Nort Commandos, Spyro.
They better
Already
be on
seen
the
'em.
lookout for me.
Ooh, Spyro with the threats. Yeah, so we got another charge puzzle, but this is really not that hard, even though I make it look hard. I tend to make easy things look hard anyway. Not quite. Wait, we're gonna be here for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Again, not quite right. That's some pretty good music. The composer would actually stay around for a little bit in the Spyro games. He did all the PS1 Spyro games. Not too sure if he did all of the soundtrack of the 4th one. I know he did work on it before, you know, stuff happened. But I don't exactly remember if he did the complete soundtrack or if he left midway through or something like that. Alright, so we got a chest over there that we got a headbutt with the supercharge. I probably made this more complicated than I need to because I'm pretty sure if I just lowered the bridge here, I wouldn't have to do that first portion as, you know, make it as... basically what I'm trying to say is if I had lowered the bridge, I probably would have made it a lot easier on myself. Maybe? Good job, Spyro. the Dragon. If that's your real name. It's probably like Spyro the Dentist. Spyro the Menace. That's what he is. Yeah, Spyro the Menace. Whew. There we go. I think when I got back to this bridge, I realized, wait a minute, I could have just lowered this. That guy's going to town. I just love that these guys are just packing heat now. It's like a total shift changer. I just like to think the development room is like, what should we do? Let's give them guns. Oh, okay. Generally surprised that guy didn't attack me from behind. Wonder if it's like a camera thing. We got a Congo line here going, it looks like. Dang it. That guy got me good. Right. Not too far off, so, you know, no real reason to cut it. Oh, okay. That was what we call in the trade a trade. Probably the hardest part of the level was right here, actually. Don't want to charge too far now. Don't want to fall off the edge. Uh-oh, are we missing a treasure? Yeah, we're actually missing a little bit. So it's time to go hunting. Luckily, I don't think we have to go too far. I think I know exactly where, yeah, I see one right up ahead. I think it was just, you know, just this little bit over here. And then there should be another one. Where could this last treasure be? It couldn't be from an enemy that I forgot to kill, could it? Nah. That plot twist, it actually is. Or spoiler alert. However you want to say it. There he is. I don't know how I missed this guy. His model just disappeared. Anyway, that's going to conclude this part. So, in the next part, we will be going to the finale. I promise we shall.